headlines from the news of the day.
Stand by for action. American task force in the Southwest Pacific. A Jap fleet somewhere in the distance and Jap bombers overhead, swarms of them. Our warships start blazing away as the Nipponese torpedo and dive bombers swoop low, straight for a U.S. flat top, identified only as Carrier X because of Navy regulations. Our planes are out blasting the enemy. On the deck before us, one of our chaps seems to be in a hurry. Official Navy cameramen are on the job as the battle unfolds. High in the clouds, an American fighter swoops on a Jap raider, guns blazing, braving our own anti-aircraft fire. In a screaming hell of flak and tracers, the cameraman sticks to his guns, shooting these spectacular battle scenes under fire. Enemy planes zooming in low, men throw themselves flat on the deck as bombs burst all around that never-say-die cameraman. Smoke from a hit billows up, there to the left, but the guns keep blazing away. Through the screen of fire, a Jap dives for the kill, drops two near misses, then runs for home. Our gunners are right on his tail. They stay there till they shoot him down. The heavens are peppered with smoke and burning lead. On the flight deck, we have to take cover, and it's rather hard right as Carrier X maneuvers at top speed to escape the hail of Jap explosives. That swarm of Jap bees keeps a-coming, but every gunner on every ship is on the job to save this carrier. If we ride out this storm of hits and near misses, we're good. Carrier X shudders with every explosion, but stoutly battles on. There's work on the flight deck. Our planes are coming back for more fuel, ammunition, and bombs to blast the Jap fleet. That one ran into trouble. The men work feverishly to clear the deck. There's not a moment's let up. We're bagging plenty, but those Japs keep pouring in. You're seeing some mighty expert seamanship as our skipper keeps maneuvering. In the distance, bombers blazing on the sea testify to American sharpshooting. Don't forget, there's plenty going on at the bow end too, but our cameraman has his hands full with the action back here. That brothers with a near miss. See how concussion bounces that plane around like a toy. Drapes it over the side. There's only one Jap plane left in the sky and we're gunning for him. The tracers tell us we're on our target and there he goes. Well, the battle's over. Fires from the bomb hits are under control. But along the entire hose-strewn flight deck, there's work still to be done. Battered planes that are back from giving it to the Jap fleet have to be patched up, and many of them will fight again. Carrier X has once again given a good account of itself. Once more she's proved her Yankee fighting stamina and come through the ordeal of battle with flying colors. from the dark continent, light of hope for the United Nations. Past ruined Bengazi's unscarred cathedral rolled Montgomery's relentless legions. Final victory in sight. In the smoke of Axis ships burning in the harbor is written the epitaph of Axis hopes in Africa. One by one, Rommel's ports of supply are closed. Rommel's army is on the run. The Nazi myth of invincibility lies buried in Africa's sands. Montgomery's order is forward. No rest for the enemy. Around the Axis, as America enters the old world's battle arena, is being forged a ring of steel. From east, west, and south, swords of vengeance point at Hitler's ill-governed empire. New fronts are in the making for his undoing. As 1942 wanes, the Soviet tide has turned against Hitler, rolling the Nazis back along the 1,000-mile frozen battle zone. German dead litter the icy steppes. Nazi graves mark their road of retreat. Under Josef Stalin's leadership, Russia amasses vast new armies dedicated to the annihilation of the invader. Russia's second winter offensive goes forward on a far-flung line. The Nazis fall back before Moscow, Stalingrad, and in the Caucasus. Yes, with 1943, the tide of war is running against our enemies. Year's end sees Douglas MacArthur, commanding United Nations troops, begin to turn the tide on the South Pacific, begin the Herculean task of hurling back the Jap. Pushing through the wilds of New Guinea, across the hitherto impenetrable Owen Stanley Mountains, Yanks and Australians blast the enemy's last foothold on the island. Here, too, is exploded the myth of the super warrior. Jap prisoners, Jap dead on Guadalcanal, testify to the fighting prowess of the U.S. Marine and his Army comrades. The passing of 1942 sees new battle lines drawn in the Pacific. Its long supply routes established, the United States Navy, stronger than before Pearl Harbor, moves eastward. From Australia, MacArthur's bombers blast Jap strongholds to the north. In China, a rearmed nation raises anew the banner of freedom.
God of the free, we pledge our hearts and lives today to the cause of all mankind. Grant us victory over the tyrants who would enslave all free men and nations.
Tortured people of the earth echo the President's prayer. The enslaved, the starved, the degraded, who've seen their loved ones massacred, look to 1943 for the doom of the demons who made the world a place of horror. The torch of liberty shines bright as 1943 dawns. Behind their determined leaders, free men everywhere look to the day of liberation and justice for all.